I'm starting off this video showing a water source. This is in Saratoga, and we're doing a tree job just above this water source, which is going to explain why this redwood tree that we're working on has grown so large. This tree's not that old. It's about 60 years old. It's a double trunk redwood tree. And this shot here shows that it is full of crossover dead branches, and it doesn't look like it's been worked on much at all. I think I did a few pole pruner cuts on it a few years ago, but the interior of this tree has never had all those crossover deadwood pieces taken out. We're using the APTA air-powered tree access device. It's a pump up. It's kind of like a cannon that shoots the throw bag up in the top of the tree. Here you can see I've shot the throw bag. I had to shoot it from an angle. That's the equipment right there. And I shot it from the outside because all the branches around the side would have prevented it from getting up there. And many of these branches actually angled downward. So that was my shot. I got it up and over, but to get the other side of the rope up and down required a second shot. This was actually a very difficult tree to get my ropes set up in there. On the second shot, I attached the clip of my rope to the throw line, and I pulled it up and over down low, and then I dropped my clip back straight down the trunk. With all the branches all the way around, setting that line like this was very difficult. As you see, you couldn't possibly shoot from the underside. There's just too much in the way. So that was a challenging setup there, just to get a climbing line up in the top of the tree so we could work. There were a number of big broken limbs up in the about halfway up, and lots of dead pieces throughout. We were also going to raise the bottom. They asked us to raise it up about to about 8 feet or so, and cut it back away from the house. Now, the main point of this particular video is setting the line in the tree and how difficult it is when it's so thick. And as you can see here, I had to take a shot from a distance rather than up underneath or even close. So getting that line up there and getting everything set made the tree ascent go so much smoother. Some people say, well, just put your spurs on and climb up there. Well, we don't like to damage the tree, and it's really not a professional way to do a job like this. If it's a client's tree, if it was a removal, that's a whole different story. But, we're working around so many branches, clipping in and clipping out the flip line, working your way around all these branches would be a real challenge. Well, that was our job. Hope you enjoyed this, and stay safe out there, guys. Every day I start off my day with a new tree job, anyway, Monday through Friday. And I never know exactly what I'm going to get myself into. Every tree is uniquely different. Some trees are really straightforward, and others are really complicated. But, that's one of the things I really enjoy about this job. I also enjoy getting up early. Every morning I'm looking out over the valley, and it's always different. Every day has unique challenges and unique weather patterns. I don't know what it's going to be like. Today is supposed to be pretty hot. Hopefully there'll be a bit of fog down there like this, but you never know what you're going to get into in this line of work. I've been doing this for 51 years now, and one thing I can say about the career choice that I made is it's never boring. Sometimes it's really hard. It's like an adventure. Every day I go on an adventure, and I need adventure in my life. That's something that I've always had to have. And I stay fit. I stay really fit. I'm 71 years old, and I still get out there and climb trees 5 days a week. Well, that was yesterday, and here's today from the same spot. You can see there's no fog down there. It's supposed to be hot today. I read in the weather that it might hit 100 degrees. Tree work, you got to take it as it comes. Some days are good, some days, well, they're all good, but some days are just really hard. Well, I'm still putting my office together. It's turned out to be a lot of work, a lot more work than I expected. And this space is a lot more than just my tree office. It's my creative space. I really enjoy it. Thanks for watching.